Hey gang, welcome back. Okay, I think what I want to do today, if we pull up our journal... Oh, where did it go? I want to turn on Desperate Times. I think we're going to go do, or try to advance this. This is the Helgen Reborn quest, which we've started kind of unknowingly. So someone was looking for us in Whiterun, and we read the letter from Marcus Janus. So now we got to go to Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath. So if we take a look at our map, Falkreath is here. Not too far from Helgen, which is back here. Which we've never been to before. So let's go head out. Okay, it's raining. It's raining hard. Whatevs. Let's go. Okay. Let the game settle down for a second. Is my lamp on? No. Alright. Oh, come on, game. Hello, let's go here. Come on. Settle down. You can do it. I feel damp. Well, no kidding. You don't say. Alright. Oh hey, endurance perk increased. Nice! Sweet! Cool. I think that'll give me my last perk in survival, which will increase my warmth. It's final level that I can increase it by. So nice. I think I've only got one more point left. What time is it? It's nearly 5 p.m. Ugh, that's not so great. It's not as good as one might like. I wonder if there's a I think there's a bed in this tower that I could use. Hello, what are we doing?
I heard they're going out somewhere in Skyrim.
It's raining in the tower. Should we sleep? It's currently 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if we do. Ah, we'd have to do 12 hours. Alright. Sure not. Okay. Let's have some bread, some cheese, and some water. Okay, apparently that wasn't enough, despite the fact that I just ate 2 things of cheese, but yeah, never mind. Alright, there we go. If you were still in the way.
Turn of the Dragonborn. Everyone must possibly hold that on.
It needs to stop raining, for God's sakes. Seriously. Okay, so now it's 5 in the morning. Suddenly I'm freezing cold. Just that. Maybe I should have given it another hour. Yeah, the sun should start coming up. Use this thing up here to warm up, maybe. Stop being cold. That's right, warm up. Just hang out here for a minute until we warm up a little. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. Alright, let's get a map. Okay, how we doing? Well, we're heading the right way, so let's just keep going. Yay, the rain's starting to go away. Nice. Did I just hear a cat? Is that a cat? Looks like a goat. Nope, it's an elk or something. That's a fox. Alright, never mind.
Just look at that stunning view. What? I wasn't looking at you, I was looking at... Okay, I was looking at you.
Thanks, Sophia. Who are you?
Something on your mind?
You carry a large weapon for a girl your
It's
size.
not just for show. I thought the necromancers seem to think so. Nobody takes me seriously. But when my weapon of choice was an amulet of Mara, then the boys were quite certain of my intentions. Even if that was just for show.
What sort of rescue were we waiting for?
Handsome but not cute. Funny but not mean. Tender but not soft. Strong but not violent. Caring but not servile. I could go on and on.
Yeah, please don't. Okay.
Until next time.
I'm done with you. Why is it thundering? Stop it. I mean it. I'm not kidding. We just got finished with a rainstorm. We do not need another one. It will make me unhappy. The unexpectedly to have yet another rainstorm. We just literally finished one.
Drink honey from me.
Oh, yeah,
With
with
the
these guys.
I'd rather have 2 bottles
Okay, we're heading into Falkreath Hold. Well, that's the right general road. Very nice. Okay. At the next intersection, we're going to take a left. Okie dokie then. Towards Falkreath. Yeah, you stay up there, Mr. Wolf. Are you kidding me with the hunger thing? I just got finished eating. Like 17 pieces of cheese. That can't not be working right. Oh, what, with lightning and thundering, that's ridiculous. Okay, what do we got here? Drifting. Falkreath. This way. A lot of stuff floating around in the air. What's that all about? Hello?
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
Did you see where the dragon went?
No, I was too afraid to look. I don't know what we're going to do now. We have nothing left.
Here you go.
You're too kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe.
Yep. Hi, Toccata. Oh, yeah. Okay, I feel like the sun should be up now. Come on now. Get some light out here. Need to be able to see where I'm going. If you would. Thank you very much. And seriously, look at all the stuff floating around in the air. I mean, I realize we're in the forest and all, but geez. Hope we don't have allergies. Because that wouldn't be any good. Okay, where are we at? We're at Half Moon Hill. Getting close to Falkreath Watchtower, which is as far south as we've ever been. Okay, there's really nothing for it but to keep going. Moon Hill. Hehe. Thalmor. Apparently it's better than mine. Okay, I'll snag it. Let's just check that out. Let's see, 26, 12, 6. 26, 12, 6. So this is no different. Got a weight of 3. He's got less weight. Alright. Don't see how that's an improvement. There's a cart too. We could have carted down to here. Oh well.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okie dokie then. Whatever you say, dude. So close, huh? Hey guys. How's it going? Still haven't decided what side of the war I'm gonna take sides with. It's hard to say. Okay, so we should be close to, yeah, the watchtower's just to our right, supposedly. So let's see the watchtower. No, that's the wrong. Where'd we go? The hell? Take that. Take that. Why are you attacking me? People seem to be randomly attacking me. I don't like it.
You should pick on someone your own size. Or bigger, as you would stand more chance of them beating me.
See, are we still going the right way? Yeah, we are. I don't understand what's going on. People are attacking me without any provocation. And I don't really get that. Whether or not something's not going wrong, or if it's because I have a bounty on my head. Well, my light armor increased for some unknown reason that I don't know why. Maybe just walking around in light armor? Okay, whatever. We shouldn't be too far from Falkreath at this point. Well, I can't see it. We're in the bloody forest. What's this?
You should
What is
pick on
this?
someone your own size. Or bigger, as you would stand more chance of them beating me.
What are you guys doing? Quit running off. Fight thief. I don't know what that means. And also, they won't discover on my map, even though I'm like right there. Whatevs. What do we do with my healer? Should we go running off? Okay. This must be the place. Hello. Nobody attack me, please.
Did you see a dog out there?
The dog? What sort of dog?
I don't know, really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay. I'll do that. Okay, well, we made it to Falkreath. Can't read the sign, apparently. Great Pines Goods. Who are you?
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
You said something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Sure.
Thank you.
No worries.
Well
you?
met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You mentioned the brother.
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You're a Stormcloak.
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count. Be
Sure.
seeing you, stranger.
Sure. Okay. Well, it's not a huge place, is it? Lod's blacksmithing, huh? Well, where's this blacksmith? Guard. Who are you?
Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
Why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
I see. There aren't many red guards in Skyrim. What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
Okay, cool.
Until
Cool.
next time.
Where is this big old cemetery that everybody keeps talking about? Barracks. Yeah, okay, that's barracks, alright. Is it up here? Nope, this looks like a dead end. Excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to the inn. Jarl's Longhouse, huh? This must be Jarl's Longhouse. That's the barracks. Who's the Jarl? Grave concoctions. There it is. I'll speak with the Earl in a bit. Excuse me, goat. Where did that inn go? Who are you?
The moon path is nigh, so we may leave this wretched place.
What is the moon path?
Moon path? It is the path by which we find our way home. If you want to know more, you ask Verena inside the inn. This one just watches the wagon.
Okie dokie then. Alright, let's head inside. Okay, plenty of people in here to speak with. Alright. Nari?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
What's on the menu?
Friends, are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Let's see. She probably doesn't want anything that I have that's useful. Honey nut treat. Sure, I'll have a cooked beef. Why not? Okay, thanks.
Henrietta, dear, I don't want you talking to the lady in black.
Why not? She's nice.
You'll know when you're older.
Yes, you'll know when you're older. I'll eat again, because, you know, you can't do this too many times. Who are you?
Oh, did you need something?
No.
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
You? It looks like you're preparing to
It
travel?
is so, stranger. Khajiit will step on the warm sands of our homeland soon. I am Karina. What should I call you?
Call me Dvorkin.
Oh, son of Akatosh. Yes, Khajiit has heard the thunder of your voice. It is an honor to meet you, Dragonborn.
What are these moon paths?
Samranierj kept a journal about our travels. Should you find it, you will know. You can read, yes?
Yes, I can read. Okay. I don't want to join you right at the moment.
Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does it for tips.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
Some wine,
You are
please?
Kurana's mate?
Perhaps I am. Well, mostly. All cats stray from time to time.
How do you travel?
We travel with the Jakajai, moonstrings. First through Cyril. This is easy. But past Riverhood, the Kaj begins, and we will need Jakajai route.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
Are you alright?
That's a question I have asked myself for weeks now. Am I alright? Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here?
What's wrong?
I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but, well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days.
Have you considered seeing the priestess in Whiterun?
I've already tried. I'd heard that Danica Pure Spring is the most powerful healer in all of Skyrim, but she couldn't help me. I know now it's my destiny to die. That's why Archaea guided us here.
Okie dokie.
Until next time.
Yes. Until
Nari's
next time.
funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they. Mom
Alright,
says
let's go
she
talk to this dude we're supposed to be talking to. Hey,
Can I help you, friend?
are you Marcus Jamis? You wanted to see me about Helgen.
Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
Well, some people tried to cut off my head.
We'll start with after. Your past is none of my concern. That you survived, however, is. Did you see if anyone else made it out of there? Where are the families, the children?
I have the slightest idea. I doubt any civilians made it out of there alive. The place was laid to waste.
Then it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all. I'd hoped for better news.
Even if they did survive this dragon attack, the bandits killed them for sure.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found.
Well, I already like them.
That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. A resistance movement, if you will.
Insurrectionists. And you know this man?
His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
Yeah, that's harsh. They murdered his family. Tell me more, please.
They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them till they were dead. Right in front of the Imperial Palace itself. They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province would receive a similar fate." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls. And even more unspeakable tragedies in the rest of Cyrodiil. We were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families, defenseless. Most did not survive. The few that did make it out of there were scattered as refugees throughout the rest of the province. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and return to the Imperial City to retake it. That took almost a year. Surely you know the history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through.
Oh, okay. So what happened to the city?
When we finally returned to the city, there wasn't much left. We split our forces, and I led the charge from the southern waterfront district, while Valerius attacked from the west. March right down to the main gate and knock on the door, he said. The man had guts, that's for sure. After we retook the city, he started to change. He knew his family was gone, but when he learned that they were tortured in the streets, he went mad and vowed to avenge their deaths. He started conducting covert operations that were unknown even to me, his closest friend. He took a handful of his most loyal men and began assassinating Aldmeri officers and diplomats, wherever he could find them. Of course, all of this was without knowledge or consent from our commanders. When they were caught, well, let's just say justice was swift. But the Aldmeri feared making a martyr out of him, as they knew the people were aware of his family's torture and murder.
Okay, dude, you're starting to go on a little bit long here. Alright, well, let him keep going. Obviously, they didn't execute him.
No, but under pressure from the Thalmor, Titus locked him and his men away in the Imperial prison for the rest of their lives. Soon after, I decided my service had come to its end, and retired from the Legion. But you don't get to be a captain and not accumulate a few favors.
Let me guess, you helped him escape from the prison.
Well, yes and no. I wasn't actually involved in the operation, but a young lieutenant who served under me was stationed there after I retired. And he found an ancient passage out of the prison that had long been forgotten about. We always heard the stories about it from ages ago. But none of us believed they were true, and dismissed them as fairy tales. But they were true, and Lieutenant Buckingsley found the passage. So, on a dark and stormy night, Buckingsley quietly slipped a key into Valerius' cell, and created a diversion, which bought Val enough time to escape.
Okay, so what happened to Val? What about his men?
They went straight away to Hammerfell, to join the Redguard rebellion against the Aldmeri Dominion. It was rumored a secret brotherhood who called itself the Keepers of Hatu was formed, after the signing of the Second Treaty of Stros Mackay. Most people passed these rumors off as baseless gossip, but the name Hatu always had intrigued me.
Oh, goodness gracious. What intrigues you about it?
Hatu was the mountain where the Redguard hero Frandar Hunding and his sword singers made their final stand against the armies of Hero. It was a bloody battle in their history, but their victory led them to a new land they named Hammerfell, which began the modern-day Redguard Society. Here, I brought a few of my old books along, just to refresh my memory. Perhaps you'd like to study them, if you're interested in history. You may read them at your leisure.
Okay, he's giving me all kinds of books. Thank you, I will.
Where were we? Oh, yes, the name is a metaphor, meant to imply a final stand, much the same as the one Frandar made at Hatu Mountain. It was also widely known that this brotherhood was made of all races, all united in a singular cause under the banner of the hammer and anvil.
Defeat the Thalmor, right?
Yes, I see you've been listening.
Not really.
Not only defeat them, that would not be enough, but to cleanse Tamriel of the Thalmor and their racist Aldmeri Dominion forever.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it. So what makes you think Valerius is involved with this group?
Yes, interesting, isn't it? I've heard the name Valerius Artoria associated with them on more than one occasion. First, who better to lead such an organization than someone as skilled in warfare as he? Second, who better to intimidate your enemy than a legend well known as an assassin of their kind, even if he were dead? And if he is still alive, and his men still serve with him, it seems logical that they would return to Skyrim along with the Thalmor.
Okay, so what exactly does this have to do with me?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one, and may fortune favor the foolish.
Okay. Negotiate your way into Helgen Keep to meet with Valerius. Alright, there you go. Sure. Hey again.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
What do you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Yeah, I'm really more interested in what I can sell you, because I think I had some raw hominid. You can have that. Don't want it. Okay. What have you got? Anything interesting? Not a damn thing. Okie dokie then.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Sure. Okay, we basically spoken with everyone in here. I think we have. How are we doing on time? Alright, let's have it. Okay. Falkreath seems to be a pretty tiny little place.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Okay, well. Fine. Let's look at the red band. Oh, these guys.
Lord, I'm thinking about using fire salts to provide extra heat to the forge. What do you think?
You don't see many people crafting with that these days. I can see you know what you're doing.
I had some good teachers.
Hello.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
The guard at the gate mentioned
I
a
asked
dog.
the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure, I can catch him.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Where'd your apprentice go? There she is. Hey, Isabel.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need.
You look a little young to be a blacksmith.
I'm Lord's apprentice, although I've been his for less than a season. Before that, I was with Adriana Benici in Whiterun, and before that, Berend in Solitude.
Why would
I'm
different
on a
stops?
sort of pilgrimage. When I'm finished, my family expects me to return to Cyrodiil and take over the forge. My name's Isabel, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Yes, you too. You come from a family
Not just
blacksmith.
any family. Ever heard of the Starblood Forge? My family has been the caretaker of it for centuries. It was made not long after the Oblivion Crisis, and next to the old memorial and the hero statue, it's one of the most iconic landmarks in Kvatch. They say it was built atop a well of Daedric blood, and it's in that well that the weapons are cooled. Some even say that the forge itself is haunted, specifically with the soul of one of my ancestors.
You're not going to babble on, are you? How did that story come about?
Legend has it that when the Daedra invaded, she refused to leave her shop, smithing weapons for the townsfolk until the last man had fallen. That's why only those who share her blood can use the forge, and tradition that the firstborn daughter would be the one to inherit it. That would be me. It's an honor, I suppose.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about inheriting the forge.
I know. Some people think it's the pressure or the burden of carrying on the family name. But the truth is, it's the clients. It's not like the Skyforge here. If I took over the family business, I would be crafting swords for nobles. These would be decorative art pieces, locked away in display cases, or mounted over their beds. I would be an artist more than a blacksmith. There'd be no blood on my blades, no chinks in my armor. That's not what I want. I want to craft weapons for heroes. I want to forge weapons that will slay tyrants and craft armor that repels dragon fire.
Who says you'll have to forge for nobles? You'll be in
The
charge.
forge is old and requires a lot of maintenance just to keep running. Plus, it takes up a lot of land, and taxes are charged accordingly. Mother hasn't taught me how to work the Starforge just yet, but from what I understand, it's also extremely delicate. Selling highly decorative, high-end craftsmanship is the only way the business can survive.
The forge is possessed by your ancestor.
I probably shouldn't have used the word haunted. It's not like that at all. She's more of a guardian spirit. When it comes time for me to inherit the forge, there's a ritual. A test, actually.
Oh boy. What sort of ritual do you have to undergo?
Like my mother before me, and my grandmother before her, I must craft an object that best represents my ideals and spirit.
What happens?
If the object is deemed worthy, it will earn its place in the Underforge, alongside the blades, shields, and hammers of my ancestors. That's sort of what this pilgrimage is about. I'm here not just to learn from the masters, but to learn about myself. At least, that's what I told my mother. The truth is, I chose Skyrim because of the war, and the chance to forge for true warriors.
Didn't the Ultimary Dominion conquer Kvatch in the Great War?
You know your history. Fact is, they took a lot of cities, Kvatch included. But my mother says they never would have held it. They hear her tell it, we would have taken Kvatch back if not for the Concordant, and her blades would have killed a whole lot of Talmor. Still, the treaty did give us our home back, and if there's one thing the people of Kvatch know, it's how to rebuild.
And what happens if you don't inherit
The
it?
responsibility of the forge would likely go to the next daughter in line, my sister Felicia. A fine choice. She has always been the more creative smith. Diamond-encrusted pommels, hilts that shimmered like drake scales. Everything she made was beautiful. And it wouldn't matter that the blades couldn't cut warm butter. Nobody would ever use them for battle.
I want to go back to my earlier
Alright.
business. I don't really. What would you say is your
It
expertise?
depends. I've been taught that emotions are a powerful part of smithing. When I craft a shield, I think of the soldier's child praying for a safe return. For a sword, I envision a man getting revenge for a brother's death. When I imagine a soldier marching after battle, or a hero vanquishing a great evil, that's when my hammer feels most inspired. Just to know that I was a part of that it was my steel, it just takes your breath away thinking about it.
Do you ever get bored here in Falkreath?
It's alright. Although we've gotten a lot less visitors after the dragon attacked Helgen. That's what I enjoyed most, meeting all the travellers who crossed the border from Cyrodiil and sharing stories of home. But now you're here, and I can tell just by looking at your hands that you've got stories to tell.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was at Helgen when the dragon
You
attacked.
don't say. And by the looks of it, you managed to keep your wits about you. Impressive.
Yeah, not really.
I probably
I
would
ran.
have been staring at it. No, not just staring. I'd be completely awestruck. I mean, a dragon. A fairy tale come to life. That's what I'd be thinking right before it turned into roast. Which is why you're an adventurer and I'm a blacksmith.
What do you have for sale?
How can I help you?
Yeah. I don't know that I necessarily want to sell you anything. For armor, you can have that. Iron hand gauntlets. Sure, you can have that too. Polymer gauntlets, you can have that. You can have that. Iron boot's fine. I don't know why I'm carrying this stuff around. Heralds. You want some heralds? Sure. Cool. Get rid of those. I mean, I don't know. Great Rider's Blade. Yeah. You have that as well. I don't know why I'm carrying that around. Bow. How much weight do I have going? Quite a bit. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Alright. Thanks.
May your shield be stout and your sword steady. Lord, I'm thankful for the room and board, but maybe it's best I stay somewhere else. What if people get the wrong idea?
You'll meet a lot of tongue-wagging gossips in this town. Try not to take them too seriously.
Okay. I do kind of want to talk to the Jarl. What was this thing again? It was back the other way, wasn't it? The Longhouse. Back the other way? I don't know. What is this? Somebody's farm. I see you've gotten lost in this little town. Where's the Jarl? Jarl. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Dragon. Thanks, Takata. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here. God, stop it! Get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Oh, this mace. That's right. Sit down. I'll take that, and I'll take this, and I'll take that, and I'll take that, and this, and that. Your arrows. Your teeth. Okay. We're good.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
That seemed a little bit overly easy.
Can't be. You took its very soul.
Yeah, that's what I do.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Yes. The last man who said women belonged in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that. And I bet it
I have a delivery from Falkreath.
Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Hey, thanks. You're a priest of Arca.
I came into Arce's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Gust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Blessing of Arcade to you for your help.
I don't want to have long. I'm done with long protracted conversations with this particular episode. We've been talking to people all episode.
Jarl, the trade routes are affected by the war. We should give them another day.
Very well. But when their emissary arrives, I want words with him.
You.
Good to see you.
I got your letter. I'm Serena.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true.
I really don't
There's
like
a
you.
group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
All right.
Good.
How did you become Jarl?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, maybe I'll take your place.
Until later, then.
Denya?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Oh, okay. How long have you been
It was
steward?
Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Siggeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Siggeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Why is your cemetery so large?
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
Okie
May
dokie then.
wisdom forever light your path.
Okay, what is the deal with the food thing? I've been eating this whole episode, I swear to God. Okay, enough. Give it a rest with the food. God's sakes. Still just hungry.
The Legion's
gate?
always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, guys. We came up with, or we did what we came to do, which was advance the Helgen Reborn quest. Picked up a few quests for the Jarl and various people around here. I think that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and save the game here. And I think we'll call this a day. So let me take a minute to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patron is Michael Hilliard. Thank you very much. My $3 plus patrons are listed in the description below, along with any links that they've requested that I link to, so please do go check those out. And then finally, my $1 plus patrons will be listed at the end of this video. Thank you very much, guys. It is very much appreciated. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, so thank you very much. Alright gang, we will stop here and we will pick this back up in the next episode, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.